Hey, what is up, guys? It is January 1st, 2022, so it's a new year. I just got done with a deload session for legs. I'm actually reading notes off of my phone because I'm really terrible at staying on subject, and I try to fill silence with noise, and a lot of times I'm just not super happy with the dialogue in my videos. So anyway, I just got done training legs. It was a deload session. This is finishing up my deload. So I deloaded for like the last 7 days. Tomorrow will actually be day 7, and it's a non-training day. So 6 days of deload actual training, 1 day no training, and then that'll be Sunday. So Monday I'll start back in my regular routine, and that'll just kind of all be 3 reps from failure. I'm not really rotating out a lot of the stuff that I had in. I have my hack squats, I have Romanian deadlifts, a couple presses, things like that are all going to stay in. The things that I might cycle out, maybe like bicep stuff, tricep stuff, as far as extensions, just mainly because my elbows are kind of getting beat up. Through this bulking phase, I pushed a lot of the weight up, on like dumbbell curls and things. So I need to give my elbows a break at some point. This is probably a good one. Even coming off of a deload, I pushed pretty hard for like 4 months. So I think they need some time. So anyway, on that subject of 4 months, so I've been out of a deficit since September of 2021. It's roughly 16 weeks. I've been at maintenance now for about 4 months. So I pushed from my all-time low of 231 to 256, and I held that weight for basically a mesocycle of training, and now I'm going back into a cut. So on maintenance, I ended my bulk at 256. My goal is to maintain that. I floated up and down a little bit with a peak morning weight at 258. So that's the heaviest I got, even after eating all my food and then having some extra stuff on like Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. So anyway, so yeah, I've been out of deficit since September, ready to hit it hard again. So here's the changes that are coming for the diet. I'm reducing my calories down to 2,400 total on training days, and on non-training days I'll be at 2,300. So not much of a change, but the macros do change. Obviously less carbs on non-training, more fats, just to kind of stay satiated, that's all. We're gonna start out with 1,800 calories a week of cardio. So it's actually 6 sessions at 300 calories each. So it's basically 15 minutes on the treadmill, walking on a pretty aggressive incline. So yeah, that's the update for training. I had a goal last year of actually doing a show, and we ended up buying a house. We moved. I got pretty discouraged with YouTube stuff. I'm just not very good at editing. I really don't know what to put out. So I was just really comparing everything I was doing to everybody else, and if my video didn't look as good as like a video I would want to watch, I didn't want to put it out. So I have a whole crap load of stuff that's on SD cards that I filmed and like I planned on doing, and I just didn't end up doing it. So starting fresh, now I'm just going to give some New Year's resolutions. I do this every year. That's how this all started in 2020. I decided I was going to quit drinking, just abstain from that. And I plan on never doing it again. I have drank socially since, like with family on holidays or maybe birthdays or something. But at that point I was drinking a lot. So anyway, I do resolutions, and this year my resolutions are, it's just 2. So I try not to do a whole bunch at once, because I do want to hit my goals. So my first resolution is going to be film, edit, and publish 24 YouTube videos by January 1st, 2023. So it's basically 2 a month, and that's how I'm going to try to pace it. If I do more, that's awesome. But, up until this point, I've had all these crazy goals. Like I wanted to make 2 videos a week, all this. I have 2 kids, I'm married, I have a full-time job. I travel basically 2 weeks out of the month for my job. It's tough. It's tough even just to pre-make my meals and make those, let alone make YouTube videos once or twice a week. So I'm going to do something more realistic. So 24 videos by January 1st, 2023. And my second resolution, I think I said this last year. I don't remember. If I did, I failed it. So now I'm kind of like, I'm more motivated because I don't like to fail at things. So my second one's going to be compete in my first bodybuilding show. So when I finished my last cut at 231, I was not lean by any means. I was the leanest I'd ever been, but you know, so relatively speaking. But if you're talking about getting on a bodybuilding stage, I was probably still 6 or 8 weeks away from being able to start a prep. So for those of you that know that much about bodybuilding, I still had like plenty of body fat. So anyway, so I want to compete in my first bodybuilding show this year. There's a couple later in the year. I'm looking at one that's in like November. So we moved back to Oklahoma City. So now I have like access to some local shows. I know some people around here, and I think I'll probably be more comfortable doing it. So anyway, the plan now is I'm going to do this cut. I have about 3 months planned out to peel some fat off. I want to get back, or you know, set a new record low weight, hit a maintenance phase, and then probably go into a diet for a show. So anyway, more people coming out, so it's weird, but anyway, so yeah, that's kind of it. I filmed just some video stuff because, like I said, I have a goal, and even if I don't love the content, I just have to put it out. I just have to get used to doing it, and if people don't like it, that's fine. I'm doing it because I've wanted to do this for a long time. It's not for money, it's none of that. I mean, I have a good job. I just like doing it. I've wanted to create this stuff for a while. So yeah, so I have some footage of training legs. Today was like a hamstring emphasis, or I'm sorry, quad emphasis thing with a little bit of hamstrings, a little bit of calves. So anyway, I'll put that. I also did a day one check-in for some mandatory poses. I'm not good at posing either, so did the best that I could. Yeah, thanks for watching, and let's see, I'll post another video within basically 2 weeks. So all right, thanks guys.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find me down for me? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you want me, I'll be so lonely. If you want me, let me down for me. Let me down, down, let me down, down. Let me down, let me down, down. Let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. I know we're long gone. Sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. and show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.